Okay, so my next topic is 7 C's of effective business communication. The 7 C's of effective communication changes from time to time. There are other versions of this, especially now that there are a lot of methods of communicating with the technology and all. So it did change, but we're gonna stick with the 7 C's for this one. So the first one we're gonna discuss completeness. So whenever you send a message, all of the details should be there. So for example, if you're gonna set up a meeting, make sure that you provide the when, where, and all of the necessary information for the meeting. So for example, also if there are pre-work that needs to be done, make sure that you also include that. So next is concreteness. So if you are going to state a fact, if you are going to convey an idea, you need to back it up with data and report if needed. So that is what we mean by concreteness. Next is courtesy, especially through email. We have what we call email etiquette. So whenever you talk to your clients, to your coworker, for business communication, it's important that we need to be polite. Words like kindly, please, is highly advised whenever we talk to our clients or coworkers. Next is correctness. So when we do our emails and when we speak with someone, we have to make sure that our grammar is correct. So in terms of writing, we need to make sure that the grammar and spelling is also correct. You need to edit or perhaps ask for help to have someone edit the written communication for you. Next is clarity. Clarity is avoiding words or phrases that might confuse the receiver. So making sure that you do not add words that are fillers or are unnecessary. So when we communicate, we need to always follow the KISS method or KISS method. So always keep it short and simple. Next is consideration. So, what we mean by this is that when we send out our message, we have to make sure that we consider our audience. So, especially now that we have millennials, we have Gen Z, or different type of generations, there might be a preferable way for them to receive information. Like they say Gen Z likes to have a very short communication, while baby boomers they like it a bit more detailed and a longer conversation. So please consider that. And then conciseness is just discussing what is necessary. So we did discuss that you have to be clear with your intent. So for 7 C's of effective business communication, conciseness means sticking to the intent or the purpose of your communication. Let's say if you're gonna talk about the marketing for your product, you should stick to that and not discuss pricing or anything else.